So being quite frank with all of you today, being quite honestly, I didn't want to come because it was a struggle for a while for me. Like, I was in and out of my faith, but then today was the first time that I experienced something like this. But as we were all getting to know each other in the groups and everything, we said our names, and then immediately we went straight into praising and praying for everyone. But I've never experienced something like this at all, but I close my eyes and then I start praising, and then immediately I see images, but like nothing like this has ever happened before. And they were all strange, and like I couldn't quite get a grasp of them. But then once everyone started saying what they saw and what they thought of as well, it slowly started making sense. And at first I didn't want to say anything either, because like I'm just a kid, you know, like I probably don't know what exactly is going on, but it was someone else's gift or what the Lord wanted to tell them. So I was like, okay, it's probably best not to hold back. And the images were like, for the first person, it was like quite clear. It was like this book, so I presumed it was the Bible, and then it was a copy, and they were just writing down what they thought, like they're like deeply analyzing the Bible. And then it shifts to a next scene, and it was them on the podium, like speaking to children and families and like actively preaching. And I was like, this is something to tell. It's not something just to keep inside. And then for the next person, I saw like a face and then eyes. And then for the next person, it was like really unclear. It was like flashes of light. And then at first I thought it was a plane, but then it slowly started changing into a bird. And then I presumed it was the Holy Spirit. And then it was me, and I wasn't really expecting anything from anyone to say anything, but the truth, like it was quite evident it was for me as well, because like for me, since I was young, every time I went to retreats and everything, I wanted to stand up and say exactly what all the elder teenagers and people who have actually experienced God said as well, and I wanted to do that. And then we moved on to the next person, and like it was a really strange image. It didn't make sense at all. It was like this big treacherous mountain, and then like it was just that one scene, but that one person consistently walked up that treacherous mountain. But everywhere else you'd just see green pastures, really easy to walk on. But this one person just decided, no, I'm going to go up this horrendous mountain with so many obstacles. And then it's just at the top, it's just this big metal cross that like it's insane to see. But I was like, why am I seeing this, you know? And then when everyone says their own thing, it makes sense, because everyone has their own piece of information that confirms what I'm saying, and like it kind of reassured me that it's not made up, you know. And then the next person, all I saw was like their heart and the doors being opened, and then Jesus extending his hand out, calling towards her, and the word compassion, and like it was a lot. And then the next person, again, it didn't make sense again, but then it slowly did. It was the blue mantle of Mother Mary, like just at first it was just a normal cloth, and then it was blue, like satin, that kind of material, and then covering over like her house, and like there's just thorns everywhere, but the thorns didn't pierce through the mantle. It rather just covered her and like just removed all that pain and unnecessary thorns. And then the next person, what I saw was like, at first it was just her face, and then like she's set ablaze, like she's not burned or anything, but rather that she's radiating that fire. And then it was like a heart being, like thorns being removed, and then a heart sinking, but then being like raised to float again. And then the next person, what I saw was like it was really specific. Like, it was her like playing the keyboard and singing, and a host of angels behind her, like singing along with her, and people just crying and like authentically like being themselves, being vulnerable all together. And like none of this came to me, like it's again never happened before. First time experience, like closing my eyes and seeing all of this, you know. So like I feel like what really the message is don't doubt your own ability just because of who you are, what you haven't experienced. Because again, I'm like 17 years old, and I haven't experienced something like this, but today was different.
Thank you. His name is Paul. He's only 12 years old. Come on.
To be honest, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my group. Their prayers, their like words of tongue, their spiritual power is what enlightened mine. Because it's not only one person that makes it like unity, it's everyone. You can't make everything with only one person. And I'll go to the visions, yeah. When I first got my first vision, it was an overwhelming sensation, because you're not just like imagining things, you're like, it's something real. My first vision was just love, just pure love for the first person. It was just pure love and joy, happiness. The second person, I just saw calmness. Just a sea of calmness. Third person,
You saw a sea? Is he?
yeah, a sea.
Yeah.
A sea was so calm. Just so like unfiltered, just calm. Low streams. Third person, there I saw Jesus putting his right hand on their shoulder. Then I saw them with a Bible. They seemed very, very holy and spiritual. Fourth person, sorry, my memory is really bad right now. For the fourth person, I'm pretty sure I saw kindness. Yeah, just pure kindness. Fifth person, I saw wisdom, pure wisdom, because I got an image of Solomon when they went with the two women and they said to cut the baby in half. I saw an image of Solomon, pure wisdom. And for the last person, I just heard, it was in a mountain and cave. I heard God's voice booming in the cave. You have done me well, child. You are mine. Yeah. And then I heard a few songs of God singing for a few people. One was My Lighthouse, Do Not Be Afraid, for I am with you. I also heard a few scriptures, Psalm 91, especially that one. Yeah. For me, when I got my visions, it felt overwhelming, like something was going inside of me. Something was like screaming at me to say it out loud. Basically shoving me around, saying, just say it already. Yeah. It was such an amazing experience. And if it wasn't for my group with their words of tongues, I wouldn't be here. Them saying in words of tongue got me singing. So if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be here. So I'm really grateful for you guys.
So let us all pray for a gift of singing. And also for me. Also, I have no charism of singing. You must pray. But all right, yes, start. You say the words if you want. What is that song about?
So this song is about the reckless love of God.
The reckless love of God. Okay.
It's literally called Reckless Love as well. And this song really meant a lot to me as well, and it like kind of carried me throughout like all my struggles. But it like talks like one of the bridges is, there's no shadow you won't light up, no mountain you won't climb up coming after me. I'm pretty sure it's a song about like the 99 sheep and then the one going lost. So the chorus is oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99, and I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Okay, so again, reckless love, reckless love, reckless love, because he's going to chase us till the end, even if we're going to run away.
Okay, so now sing.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. You have been so, so kind to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. You have been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99, and I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Yeah. Oh. When I was your call, still your love fought for me. You have been so, so good to me. When I found no worth, you paid it all for me. You have been so, so kind to me. And all the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99, and I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. We need to make it a prayer. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Yeah, there's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99, and I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it,
still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
Very good. So,